Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Nubby's Number Factory. Let's get a run going on here. One of these days, I'm going to do the challenges so we can try out the other supervisors. I did start to dabble in them a little bit. Oh my god. Losing the first round, you'd think it would be impossible. Also, doing that poorly in the first round is pretty devastating. To try to actually get your numbers are going here to earn enough monies. Some days. The challenges are pretty hard. Some of them are, not exactly the most interesting. Sometimes it's like, you just don't get a perk, or something like that. Cheese House is good early on. And then we got the old God Ray, huh? The old God Ray. Maybe we could try to go big on that. If you force trigger itself, does that somehow help? No, it shouldn't necessarily. You want a super easy to proc item, huh? It is rare. I've taken and sold this thing a few times before in the past. Cheese House, very good for the time being, though. Help us kind of get ahead a bit here. Well, actually, it's really only for like one round, and then everything starts to scale up. If I understand this correctly. So we got like a 10 times there, but now the goal's going to scale up, and so does the board, too. So suddenly, those 300 points from it is probably not that great. But hey, we'll still take it. We shall still take it. Come on, get over there, get some money. More, no! Still better than if we had not taken it. God Ray. So we want a very easy to trigger item for the God Ray. 25% chance to force trigger the item in slot number 3 when a peg gets fully popped. When Nubby dies, force triggers item in slot number 7 2 times for each empty inventory slot. And we'll do the ray gun. We'll pop this over there for now when a peg gets fully popped. Okay, so God Ray can come on in. The number of times item 1 has been triggered. Okay. So let's see. Oh, so Finger Puppet would be good here, right? Because it's every time Nubby bounces. Ooh. Finger Puppet good with God Ray? Yo? I could get another one. I don't know if that does anything. I've never had 2 Finger Puppets, honestly. That's when a peg gets half, so that's not particularly useful. Nubby gives points equal to double the number of times that Nubby has bounced this round. Okay. The point is that it's going to trigger the pyramid a lot. Randomly pops a random peg once for each time the item in slot number 1 has been triggered. I know, I keep reading like the same thing probably over and over again. That's going to go when Nubby dies. So you won't attack more than 1, huh? God Ray. Do you have like... There's got to be like something that I'm missing here that makes it particularly useful. Guess that's fine to use. Because if it's just one random peg, you really don't know what you're getting out of it. Does it attack multiple pegs, potentially? I mean, that was a pretty good round for us, huh? Stay over there, Nubby! Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. It does not have any kind of AoE. It's such a strange item. I'm sure upgraded it might be more interesting. But in the meantime, I don't know if it's doing a ton for us, but we are doing fine. We can grab our key. Don't know if I should take a random item here, given that... I don't know if I'm going to go to the shop before we get our corrupted item. So I guess I'm not going to take a rando. Okay. No! Okay, wait a minute. When a peg gets fully popped, do I want to put the God Ray there instead? I don't think so. Maybe. The God Ray seems like a good thing to force trigger, but not so much to rely upon. Maybe we do try this, and we'll see how it feels, right? Only when a peg gets fully popped. That was not good. That's going to trigger on its own, so we need more ways of popping, I suppose. I swear I saw it hit more than one thing there. There we go. We had one little force trigger there. I see. Oh, so if it pops... If it fully... the words. If it fully pops something, it actually has a chance to aim at something else. Only 25% chance, though. Okay. Okay. So pregnancy test, theoretically good with finger puppet? Probably not the mannequin head. And of course, you got the wingless fly, which is generally good. Kind of like want to roll, but the preg test, I guess, kind of works, and it's a bit different for us. Right? So that's a lot more bounces, which means a lot more god rays, in theory. Literally double, so we'll give it a shot. Okay. I don't know if that's the thing I should be forcing, but here we are. Force triggers the item in slot number 7 2 times for each empty inventory slot. Force triggers the leftmost item in your inventory. Lose 5% of your total points. The Drainer pack. So you could try to do that more often. I don't know if I'm totally convinced. I might do the Void perk, honestly. That's when Nubby dies, huh? I don't like the 5% drainage thing. I feel like it just causes problems for me. More than anything else. Okay, don't like that setup. Here we go. Lovely. Well done. Well done, Nubby. Get some more ray guns to turn that into like 100% or whatever. Okay, alright. I'm kind of seeing the light now. Every time you get force triggered, it is based off of the finger puppet still. There's more finger puppets, but that's not going to do anything really. This also triggers when Nubby bounces. So it would be equally as good as the finger puppet, I guess, the double dino. 5 pegs get popped. Okay. So we really need to get like all the slots here. It also opens up the cafe nice and early, which I guess is probably a decent idea. Right? I think we're not rich enough to go kidney beaning for the time being. The shish kebab perk is always decent, though. But let's think about this a little bit. So, I think I want to put the god ray over here now. You can go here. Okay. After that, what am I looking for exactly here? Well, possibly not a whole lot. Force triggers the item in slot number 7 2 times for each empty inventory slot. Cheese house I'm probably going to keep around. The dino is interesting, but I don't know if I find it that interesting. We'll probably keep the cheese house just to get use out of the ray gun for the time being. Plus, we're approaching around 30. This is interesting, isn't it? So we probably want to grow the pegs, if possible. I know that dino can technically do that, but I don't know. Gives plus 5 points for every time this item has triggered during this round. Interesting. I guess I'm going to leave everything empty, though, for the time being. Instead, we'll take the shish. I don't know if I should really take the kidney bean, but here we are. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, this is kind of interesting. There you go. There we go. We're popping. Ray's going off over here. Many bounces. Yeah, baby. Okay, board clear. Nice. Lots of money. Moap. That 512. Yes. Okay. Getting the board clears is definitely a good sign. Because it probably means that we'll keep up with... We'll keep earning money, at least. Wow, nice. Nice. Okay, did I underestimate the all-seeing pyramid? Wow, we actually did get another ray gun. But now I'm kind of stuck using this, for sure. 5% chance to force trigger item in slot number 5 when Nubby bounces. Well, this is particularly good. I know, like, the ray gun... Oh, yeah, the ray gun does work kind of well with when we're clearing the board, though. I guess I should just double it, huh? Okay, the other one was actually pretty good for us, though. Come on, more. Not quite. Lobster Claw. Another cheese house on round 30 is amazing. Every item in the inventory gives points equal to a random peg's number every 3 seconds. Every item in your inventory. Let's check this out first. I'm not going to bother with the strawberry thing. Probably note all that. I'm definitely doubling the cheese house. There's no question about it. I can force trigger this. Equal to a random peg's number. Every 3 seconds, huh? Nubby dies. Peg gets fully popped. Is it worth filling something in here with the lobster claw? We're not growing, is the thing. We're just popping. It's Pop City, right? So I feel bad rolling past a rare when I have the money, but I feel like it's kind of the case, right? Jacks. 5 pegs get popped. So Squirmy's probably okay for us. Whether or not it's worth a slot is another question, though. A different question. I think I might be stingy here and just say no. Maybe we'll buy like 1 pickle rat. See what else we can roll into here. Nothing that interesting. Okay. Oh, whoops. The 4096 is way down there. Come on, God Ray. Yeah, baby. Crazy. I mean, that's the cheese house kind of popping on the first round here. Add an upgrade too, right? So that'll happen. Well, we're getting a bit ahead here. That's looking sexy. Let's go. Mayhem. Then the God Ray goes off. It doesn't get everything. Disappoint. The 8192 down there. It's really down there. Looks like we're pretty good, though. It's probably a decent strategy to try to get to that cafe. Well, I mean, it's just not that simple, right? You have to get ahead on the score, then you got to try to get to the cafe. This wound up... Well, I guess if you get the Void perk offered, then that's a pretty good reason to get to the cafe quickly, which will allow you to kind of start steamrolling. Ooh. Okay, so we can upgrade our God Ray or our pregnancy test. We can just buy a dud item here to make use of that. Highest peg at number popped. Pops 2 random more pegs. I think that's okay, really. So we could take more items. Definitely not Pedro, though. Either way, I definitely don't want you. Why don't we try upgrading the pyramid, right? It's the rightmost item gets upgraded. Now what do we got? This item emits 2 God Rays. Each God Ray rapidly pops a random peg once for each time the item slot number 1 is triggered this round. Okay, sounds good to me. We'll buy the doodad. We have plenty of that. Hot dog. That would have been nice for another upgrade. But with the cafe here, we'll probably get one eventually. Look at the disguise glasses aren't bad here for us. Do I need more popping power, especially with this, though? Probably not. So what do I need, then? Let me grow my pegs. Not easy, huh? There's not a whole lot that helps you grow the pegs, it feels. Okay. Either way, I think we're going to be pretty decent for a time being. Board clear. With a 3x. 16.4 is very annoyingly placed down there. Yeah, pop them, baby. Mayhem. Stay in it. Oh, God, that's sexy. So we're probably going to be able to upgrade the preg test pretty quickly here. You can pretty reliably start doing that. Pedro, probably not a big deal. Has the highest peg number. Doubles the lowest number peg 2 times. That's kind of interesting. It does technically help us grow. Oh, we got the cookie. Here we go. Sacrifice of Pedro, obviously. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what do we got now? Pregnancy test plus. Nubby gives birth to 2 copies of himself. All right, then. What am I doing here? Oh. Like that. Okay, roll this. So I can get another tart lard. Potentially here. So we could take the tree, maybe. Right? And upgrade that. We could try that out. 7, 7. Things are too expensive now, though. Can't freeze this. Crap. I kind of want the shish kebab, too, right? 6. 3. Okay. Give me that. I might just do, you know, shish kebab. Double shish kebab here now, honestly. I'm kind of thinking. Okay, let's just start there. The tree... What do we think? Halves the highest number peg. Doubles the lowest number peg. 2 times, though. It doesn't sound very good. Activates every 1.5 seconds. It's going to take up a slot, which means less all-seeing pyramid. Yeah, maybe it's just not that good. Let's roll. Cheese house. This is... A friendly rock is just not good enough, I think. For this. Okay, then I guess I'm just going to say done. I had to think about that round a bit more. Now we're going to get even more God Rays. Yeah, so now it's kind of... It's probably overkilling. So now I really do need to... I'm willing to take up a slot here. Because we got more bounces, we get more finger puppet, which means more all-seeing pyramid. 15 pegs get popped. Force triggers all X pegs popped items. I do not have any of those. Okay, 5% chance to force trigger item in slot number 5. Which we obviously don't have right now, but that's okay. We have this. When a peg gets fully popped. Yeah, I think that's going to be better than moving the cheese house to number 5. Even though we do get a lot of bounces with triple nubbies. It is something to keep in mind. Okay, lovely. More board clears. What's the best one to grow here? There's the kazoo, which requires time. Nubby hits the wall twice. But they have to be less than 32, which is not easy. Maybe you do just take the tree again. It's back. It is definitely back. Okay. I guess I'm going to take it. Don't really roll into a whole lot here. We'll see what you give me. Garbage. You can buy that. If I buy this, I'll have $11 left. So even if I got the tart lard offered, I don't think I can afford it. So I think we're just going to have to pass on it. Okay. But yeah, it's possible that we force trigger the tree. But yeah, we're still getting a full board clear. But this way we also have a little bit of growth. A little bit of growth. It does hurt the highest one, though. But I guess that's the best we can do. What was that? Oh, that was weird. 32k. Yeah, we're only getting 1 restock. Like, per round right now, right? And 10 pegs get popped. Force triggers the leftmost item in your inventory. Lose 5% of your total points, which will allow the God Ray to trigger. But this is probably a pretty bad idea, given that we're kind of barely clearing. As it is, right? So it seems like a big no-go. Now, does the timer for these things keep going? Even after the nubbies are dead? I'm watching. It does, kind of. Jimkin. Every half second if nubby is still alive, summon an egg missile that falls from the sky, causes an explosion that pops a row of pegs. Probably not, right? I guess I'm gonna buy the rat. Do the hot dog. We can buy you and see what we get. Okay, tart lard's back. I don't even know what the upgraded tree looks like, to be honest. Buy something cheap. Back to the cafe. There we go. 50% chance to have the highest number peg, doubles lowest peg. Lowest numbered peg 2 times. Okay, so that's decent for us. I'd be lying if I said that I'm super excited. Now, is it worth just dropping the cheese house right about now, we think? Peg gets fully popped. Doubles the lowest number peg. I get the feeling this tree is really not great. So we get 7,500 with a goal of 154. Do we really think that's better than, say, force triggering this 2 more times, but only at the end of the round? I don't know. There's another kazoo. You could get more all-seeing pyramids, which is quite interesting. The kazoo I might like better than the stupid tree, at least. Or maybe we just drop the cheese house. I can't lock in a second item, and I think the kazoo is probably more important here. What do we think? How's our plan sound here? Man, we're barely getting through it right now. Come on, stay in it, baby. It's crazy to me that you could potentially fail the score despite getting a full board clear. 65k right there. Only potentially, though, I suppose. Yeah, we'll look at another corrupted item. Probably skip after that, though. Nope, not much point. I know this should be a net positive now, but... I mean, it only doubles the lowest numbered peg. Which is just not that great, probably, right? If it just doubled a random peg, that would be much better. Wouldn't it? Wow, so I failed that. Guess I'm gonna, I don't know, shuffle them here. Still failed it. Is it time to just drop the tree? Do you think the tree could be negative? Cheese house, I don't think so. I feel like the tree could be a straight up negative right now. Say arrivederci. We made it there, but I don't know. It could have just been variance in some way. The kazoo is all positive, at least. So there's that. And it's random. So that's kind of nice. Every 1.5 seconds, the lowest number peg becomes a copy of the highest number peg. Oh, hot dog. Oh, hot dog. King baby? Could be king baby time. But I can't force trigger you, so it doesn't matter where I put you, really. The lowest number peg. Becomes a copy of the highest number peg. I've been robbed. What's this deal? When fully popped, the item in slot number 1 will be sold. It's the 256. I mean, that's going to get fully popped. Okay, so I need to not do that, I guess. Which means the pyramid's not going to go off. Can I survive this then? Oh, it's questionable. So I should put something else here instead then, probably. That can actually work. I mean, if I have to sell the finger puppet, it's probably not the end of the world. Let's give this another shot, though, I suppose. Okay, we lived. Okay. Oh, we got another void here. That's pretty good. Pass around goal this round. Force triggers item slot number 5 twice. I only have 1 empty slot now. I don't even have any. Oh, sorry, 2 empty slots. It's... Yeah, this is tough. You have passed the round goal. I can't force trigger either of these. Alright, I'm gonna do the void still. We're at the Sun Temple, baby. Blow them up. Okay. We're fine. Good old King Baby. We're getting a lot more triggers from All-Seeing Pyramid, so maybe just maintaining one empty slot sounds pretty good. What do we think? Yeah, we just gotta find a way to grow our stuff here better. The zoo is still here. Okay, then we're probably just gonna take it. Maybe I should have looked at this first. Will mimic the tart lard, it claims. I swear I've tried this before and it, like, didn't work. Well, let's try. So we're gonna oh, wait, no, I want to upgrade King Baby, probably. Hell yeah. Mimics the effect of the most recent eaten food item. Tart lard is the upgrade thing. It did work, okay. Noodle tart lard, it says. I assume that'll work too, so we could also upgrade the kazoo. Okay, the 2 lowest number of pegs become copies of the highest. I'm gonna try this. It did work, okay. I don't know why I'm so uncertain about it, because I feel like I tried this and it didn't work properly. Doubles a random peg twice now. Hell yeah, okay. So the cheese house has definitely fallen off a lot now. When a peg gets fully pop, 25% chance to trigger the item in slot number 3. It's interesting. Like another shish kebab. I wonder if it's better to sell this now. I can't tell. I can't tell. Well, if we're popping everything, then we don't need to sell it. That's the bottom line, right? So if the board's fully clearing, then we should be good. All right, come on, King Baby. Do some work, baby. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're still getting a full clear, so I don't see the need to sell it at this junction, then. We're keeping up with the score, but not by, like, a crazy amount. Oh, we actually did not get enough there. Guess we didn't grow enough. So I actually should not hit the highest number anymore first. I know that's what I do. That's where my mind goes, right? Every 1 second force triggers 1 random item. 5% chance to force trigger item slot number 5. I think the spring is just good with the upgraded pregnancy test, I'd imagine. So this way, King Baby will actually duplicate the highest number. And it'll work out very well. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, baby. Okay, so we want to leave the highest number alive, for sure. The cafe. Hot dog. Hot dog. Heart thingy. More pickle rat, huh? I don't know if these even maintain or not. What am I looking for now? Good question. And I guess I'm not sure. I guess a replacement for slot 3 would be interesting. The disguise glasses are quite interesting with King Baby, are they not? I don't know if they're really better, though. But I am kind of curious. Here I am taking it. I don't think losing the cheese house is really a big deal at the end of the day. It gives plus 5 points every time this item has triggered during this round. Probably better than the cheese house, given the amount of poppage happening, right? I mean, not cheese house. This guy's glasses. Hard to say, though. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. The highest number's on the bottom, so that was fine. Although, I did not do well enough. We gotta survive longer so that we actually double some pegs and things of that nature, I think. Okay. So we gotta just pray that these nubbies live for a little while. Make King Baby and the kazoo do a little bit of work. But yeah, there's a lot of variance here. Don't touch me. Okay, so try not to hit the 2 millis or whatever yet. Lovely. I don't know if the disguise glasses are really doing anything for us. Maybe the cheese house wasn't as bad as I thought. I don't know, like, the amount it was giving is so little. There we go. Nubtastic. Hell yeah, okay. We can hit this number, because there was like 8 million on the board somewhere. Lovely, wow. The pyramid's going pretty crazy. Now... I wonder... Is it possible that this is going harder and triggering more than the finger puppet? We'll take that. We'll take the shish kebab, and then we'll get another shish kebab. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Don't want any of this stuff. More kazoos, huh? Over the disguised glasses. Maybe. Maybe. We are fully popping everything. So I guess so. More ways to double things up. I think it's the way to go here. We want to grow them into big boy numbers. And this way, we're hopefully only popping... We're mostly only popping a lot of things at the end of the round when all the nubbies die. I guess is sort of the premise here. So we spend the nubby bouncing time kind of growing the pegs, hopefully. Apparently didn't happen there. There's a 8 million, so it's okay to hit that. Okay, and another kazoo. That'll do me. And we do have the ray gun thing. So, it kind of works. Lovely. Kidney bean. So, shish kebab. Shish kebab. There's no limit here, right? Sure hope not. Hot dog. See what we get out of this. A tart lard. Okay, maybe. Not sure, though. Definitely not you. Definitely not Pedro. Triggers an electron beam that passes through pegs. That's when 2 pegs get doubled. Huh. Yeah, we had this not that long ago. It's interesting. I wonder if I could almost fill in slot number 6 with something like this now then. I'm not sure. Electron beams do not pop pegs. An electron beam hits a peg. The peg will give 50% of its number. If you upgrade it, I know it's pretty juicy, but it does mean I'd have to destroy something to actually upgrade it. Because I know we have the tart lard in here. So I guess it would be like a kazoo or something like that. Although more kazoos equals more laser pointer, right? I don't know. Let's pass. Partially just because I've had it relatively recently in a run or something like that, I think. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Hot dog. This is still procking? You broke the game. Divine score. Hell yeah. Oh shit, we're on the final boss already. It happens so fast. Yeah, I think this... Oh, okay, we did live. I was gonna say, this might not work out because I think the boss bonked some numbers on us. We did it. Here, we'll do a little bit endless. I have no idea how far I'll go here. But we shall see. I wonder if that's the best strategy, is just growing pegs. Instead of trying to pop them all. I mean, there's probably a good reason why they don't have a ton of methods to do so. They give you a lot more methods to pop than to grow, correct? At a glance. Nub-tastic. See the 1 billion down there. We are force triggering the kazoo quite a bit. I see the 1 billion over there. Got hit a lot there. So yeah, we didn't see a lot of growth with this. Just kind of unlucky bounces and stuff. Okay. The goose is a little interesting here, but we're not having pegs. So it's not going to work out here. It would be interesting with King Baby, is what I'm thinking. Right? Hot dog, and then we buy the shish. And then we buy the noodle for more shish. When did this trigger? When Nubby dies, yeah. So I wonder if we need to even think about the void perk anymore. There's a good chance I just don't need to think about it with so much shish kebabbing going on, right? Yeah, so keep that in mind. We don't really need more popping power. We need more growing power. Or mutates into the non-upgraded version of the item to the left of me for the rest of the round. Hell yeah. Now, is it possible we want to hit up King Baby here? Somehow. With this bad boy. 2 lowest number of pegs become copies of the highest number peg. Not more finger puppet. You could copy the pregnancy test. Number 5 is via the spring. You cannot force trigger. So this is kind of bad. You could, if we get to upgrade the squid, we could put it on the pyramid and we get double pyramids. But double pyramids is not that useful, probably, if I were to guess. I guess we'll just take an extra kazoo, basically, for now. Which is interesting, but we might... actually, it would be tough to upgrade the squid, wouldn't it? Yeah, you probably just want to do King Baby, in theory. The 2 lowest pegs. So if you copy it, it's like an extra 1 peg. Now, does it change anything if it's a squid here, I wonder? Hello? End. Okay, let's see what it looks like if we copy here. It's a pretty good setup for this round, so this might do better than usual anyway. Wait, did it not work? Let's try it again. Oh, actually... So the game's getting weird. Oh no, what's happening? I can't throw Nubby, nor can I roll the dice. Thought something was strange here. Hello? I don't know what happened. It's almost like the round didn't properly end or something like that. Can you, like, save and quit? Oh, I can't even hit escape. Well, we quite literally broke the game, I guess, this time. Too many shish kebabs or something, I don't know. I'll try kind of shifting everything around to see if it does anything, but I guess that's all she wrote. Trying some buttons there. I got nothing. Gonna have to Alt F4. Well, there goes that episode of Nubby's Number Factory. Literally broke the game. You know, what can you do? But it was a good run. It was kind of interesting, you know, and I think I've learned more and more as time goes on what works well in the game. It's not that kazoos are really strong, but more so, you need to start off with some, like, poppage, probably, early on, and then segue into growth by the end of the game. That's my best premise for how the hell to play this freaky-ass game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what's going on. If you want to see more of this game or any game in particular, make sure you let me know. Hope you know what to put on the channel. Thank you again, and I'll see you in another video.